Hi everyone, this is Koinzell here. So today we're going to talk about the BDM week of May 4th patch notes as well as the per shot review. So first off, we have POG Season 4. So it's very nice that you guys are finally getting the red and pink emblems, which is the Abyssal and Primal tiers. If you remember, this was also the very first one that we got, this design. So APDP wise, this is a very good game. It's very good that they are giving you this, but of course it's very luck dependent if you don't have sufficient POG passes. Now, the problem is that POG passes are usually more expensive at the start of the season. And what you guys have was not great, but I'll talk about it in the per shot review session. Hadum Velia. Okay, Hadum Velia is a nice region in the sense that it's different from the usual Velia. But at the same time, this causes a problem where I should put it. When you exit out of the Hadum Velia, you get booted to the default waypoint in Velia, which means you have to go manually to the point every single time. The auto teleport doesn't work, at least for me back then. I'm not sure whether they fixed that, since I don't usually read the bug fixes or the quality of life changes. Okay, but one thing about Hadum Velia, I need to talk about this. The front line. For front line region, as Hadum Velia, obviously you get the Scrap Glyph increased drop rate. But the EXP, that the character EXP that you can actually get is still higher in the Hadum Nightmare. You can try it out if you are able to, because you'll see that the expenditure or the consumption rate of the Holy Vel is a lot faster it's definitely faster in the Nightmare, Hadum Nightmare. So Hadum Velia is okay to farm if you're looking to get some of this stuff, but yeah, it's not going to be higher SP than the Nightmare. But at the very least, it's like, how should I put it? It's not like Nightmare where you can't really live here overnight, right? Whereas this is easy to live overnight. Eventually, when they do introduce the Chaos Zone, those zones, the XP will be on par with Hadum Nightmare. Until they buff Hadum Nightmare again anyway. Okay, so this is standard stuff. When the map no longer is no longer the front line, they will adjust the CP to a fixed value instead of dynamic value. As for Outlaw Zone, it's okay. It's just for fun, yeah. Although of course the 100% SP is nice. You guys can try it out in the Hadum Velia. Black Rock Shrine. Okay, this is very similar to what has been implemented in the Korea and Taiwan. Shrine staying all the way until rewards are claimed or time is up, and then there's still a new last reward bonus that will entice and reward players who stay all the way. But I'm a bit surprised to still see red accessories here though. I thought the reward should be better by now. Okay. Okay, these are just some minor improvements here and there. I'm just gonna quickly skip them. Just FYI, it's still not gonna be easy to get this. So you have a POG event and Black Spirit Adventure. Okay, Black Spirit Adventure is always good in terms of the rewards and the generally speaking in terms of rewards, especially if you fun 24/7. Node Manager. I'm not surprised that they remove Node Manager now. Makes more sense for it to be removed, right? Especially after this is added. Okay, let's talk about the main item that you guys are probably interested in when you're watching this video, which is the per shot review. Okay, quite some number of items added it seems. Let's take a look. Okay, first off, this week's discounted items. Relic Fragment 200,000, Shaka 2 Exchange Certificate. Unfortunately, most of them aren't that great unless they are really cheap in cost. Where would they appear? Would they appear? Discounts of the week. That is pathetic, man. Honestly speaking, this is pathetic. Don't bother. Don't bother. This is pathetic. Okay, now that we got that out of the way. Silver shop. Oh, for sure, buy all of this. Even if you're running on silver, buy all of this. Let's see, where is it? Under silver shop. Buy every single one of this, yeah? In fact, this is a very, very, very minor version of the silver shop that we have on the Korea and Taiwan. Because that we have a lot more items compared to just 3. Yeah, I'm surprised that it took them so long to introduce the silver shop though. Okay. Well, we had a silver shop for a very long time, and there were at least 8 to 10 items. I can't remember the number of rows. It was 2 side by side. So I think there was actually 10 items that were available for us to buy. We have other stuff like the Gram Blackstones, etc. Okay, add-on shop. POG extra entry. I think this is the one that's like 300 pearls, right? Yeah, that is not that great, honestly speaking. There's only one. My god, one POG pass for 300 black pearls. Are you kidding me? It's not worth it, man. This is not worth it. Horse Emblem, Maoli shop. That's interesting. Let's see. I guess it's okay to buy this if you really need some tier 8 horses. Don't think it makes sense to buy tier 6 horse too. Okay, actually it's okay to buy this since before tier 7 it's always 100% success anyway. Half the price is fine. But honestly, you're better off spending your mileage on this, for example. But it's monthly purchase, so if you have so much mileage that you can afford to buy this, then by all means go ahead. But otherwise, you're better off spending your mileage for this stuff here, like boss stamps, holy vials, restoration scrolls. Those items will definitely take priority over horse, for sure. Okay. Per shop special package. Okay, this should be the one on the very first recommended list, right? Yep. Okay, that's bad. This is not good. 6 POG passes, 1,500 white pearls. For this price, you have 10,000. Okay, an easier way is for me to use this. 5,000 white pearls. If you can buy 3 of these. 3 episode accessories, 18 passes. Okay, that's terrible. Like seriously, the passes, when it comes to the POG passes that you guys have in terms of packages, right? It's really bad. Ours, for the same price, you get a lot more stuff, and on top of that, it's a random number usually. Like maybe something like 10 to 20 plus or 30 plus POG passes, depending on a lot. There's a bit of RNG involved, but I'll say on average it's pretty good in terms of the number of passes you can get. So this is really not that great. Not to mention that there's only a limit of 5, so you can only buy 13 and you need to spend 7,500 white pearls. Honestly not great. It's quite expensive for the number of passes. If you're really desperate to get that pink primer emblem, you can give it a try. But you didn't hear it from me that this is a must buy for sure, because this is not a must buy. This is not that great, honestly speaking. Only buy this if you really have the purse or the cash to spare, yeah. Otherwise, this is not great. You're better off waiting for in future I assure you in the next few weeks there will be packages with the POG Extra Pass. There will be discount for the... Let's see, where is it? There will be discount for this for sure in future. So if you can afford to wait, right, you are better off waiting for the better deals. This is really not great. Okay, let's look at this. Gift of Vox. Nope. The only reason to really enjoy this is this and this. But all in all, 1,800 white pearls. Let's make a comparison, yeah? Oh, that's all that you have. Okay. Okay, Enhancement Shop. Well, all in all, it's still better than whatever they're offering here. But bear in mind that all of this, there's no limit to purchase. But there is for that package. That's why that package has a better overall deal. I mean, if you look at the individual items, obviously that package is still it still provides more value, right? But is it like the absolute bonkers worth to buy kind of package? Honestly, when Chaos Gear is out, you'll get much better packages than this, unless Global wants to unless Velia want to screw Global over again. Otherwise, you would get better packages than this. So it's a matter of whether or not you want to wait until then, or you really want to try for a +8 gear right now. But yeah, the thing about BDN Global is that it's going at a much faster pace than Taiwan and Korea in order to catch up. So all that means is that your per shop packages are gonna get better and in a shorter time. So it makes money spent on bad packages even worse, comparatively speaking, in terms of relative comparison. So it definitely has high value as opposed to what you have now from the per shop. But you will be getting better packages when Chaos Gear comes along. So player's choice. I'll say it's player's choice whether you want to try your luck or you want to accumulate more resources to try your luck on the gear enhancement. But I really don't think this is that great, since I know what's coming in future. If I don't have a view on in future what's coming, then I'll say that this is high value. Alright. Okay, Adventurous Companion Pack. Oh yeah, this. I saw this and it was absolute crap, by the way. Like, what is this? You want me to spend 300 black pearls on this? A tier freaking 3 pet chest now, at this stage in the game? And the Horse Emblem tier 5? You're much better off saving your black pearls, man. I'd rather spend these 300 black pearls to buy 100 Shadow Knots without any discount, any offer or anything like that. This is just terrible, don't bother with this. Absolutely one of the worst and nonsensical items on sale in the shop that I've seen so far. Okay, sales ending, not gonna talk about them. Alright, so that's end of my video here. I hope the content has been helpful to you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.